This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Washington football team. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This will make it into the end zone. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jerry Tillery able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. The return is Reed. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 8. Out of the gun, Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
At the 18-yard line.
2nd and 3. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone. Austin Eckler there to make the grab. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
The score, Chargers 7, Washington 0.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 0.
On first down, Gibson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. That's out to the left and complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
I've seen that play a couple of times.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
4th and goal.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. On 4th and goal, here's the option. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's got it up and through.
Keep coming, baby, keep coming.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
first down. Justin Herbert. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Badgley on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Washington 7. Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
You got chicken pox.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Damn.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining
Better
here
than
in
the
the
Gallup.
second quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, look at that.
You get the old heads get that steroid shot. They be good to go.
Of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah. All these steroid shots be good for about 2 years.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Here it comes.
He will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Chargers first down.
Still.
Herbert on first down now. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You got to make sure you give your receivers to come down inbounds because they are very gifted.
They got to come down here because there's trains everywhere.
That does you no good.
There's trains everywhere. I can't tell you how many times I go somewhere in the city and get stopped by a train track. I did last week. I was looking at apartments. Right in the middle of the neighborhood, damn train.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can.
If you give 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball. Yeah, it'd be in the middle of the neighborhood.
Give up a sack.
You're really
discrediting their work.
Sheds off the tackle. This well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Yeah.
The big play has them all the way near midfield for a first.
It was like in the middle of nowhere. It was just like right in the middle of traffic.
From the gun, Herbert. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A very solid gain of 27.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Running on first down, Eckler down right around the 25. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And it's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run the option into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram.
Y'all game been lagging in.
Second sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way
y'all's game's been lagging in late.
Sacks given up in this one.
2nd and 14. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On third down, Gibson. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches
Hey,
the ball and has
yeah.
a bit of steam come out
Give
of
me
the
my
backfield,
iPad.
it can turn into a
It's
big
good.
play with missed tackles or he runs
Alright.
through people. But they were right there waiting, and they
Next to
stopped
the
him
bed.
for a minimal gain.
Cool. I said cool, don't worry about
On
it.
second down, Eckler.
I said don't worry.
No.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job
I said
staying in the
another
proper
day.
places and not allowing
What was the
any
second
lanes
day?
to open up.
In April. Oh, I'm sorry, because Lisa's late.
Herbert on third down now. On Herbert, his third interception.
That seems like
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And it's a big turn.
but I need any kids and stuff like that.
Of the quarter.
Really, that dude. Nobody knows.
Spring break will work better.
It's the early
But then
day.
it's like, what if it's cold? What if...
But if a hurricane comes on the second day,
Okay,
you
there ain't
know?
gonna be no hurricane. You can't control that one.
I'm saying, we don't know.
It's not hurricane season until like June.
It won't hurricane season like a month ago, but I was walking home in knee-high water.
Okay, that was rain though. It's different. It wasn't a hurricane. It was
You
rain.
never know.
They'll air it out deep for Thomas.
This is
And
what
this will be
I'm
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
People swimming in boats and leaving. We only did we try to have wind.
It should be fine anyway because it's in the bottom water, right? It don't flood that bad
Pick up
over
yardage,
there.
but in this case,
Swim about the
it
river.
was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we did this.
Well, it's because New Orleans is a bowl, right? So actually the middle of it's
Now
going
a
to be
toss
flood.
left side into the hands of his tight end.
The middle of the parts
He
are going
is
towards
out of
the
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better.
No.
But it's been tough sledding for them here in the entire second half.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
Give credit to the defense.
I'll try. We do things in places. I'll drop y'all somewhere. I'll find you a corner. I'll drop you off.
Place for him to go. A nice job
Oh
there. Only giving
man,
up a
you ever heard of
3-yard
body
gain.
packers?
And
People
that
who
is
pack drugs
incomplete.
Oh.
It's
In the body.
Gibson, the
Inside the
intended
body?
target.
Yeah.
And it's third down.
And they swallow
Until
a
they
bunch
wanted
of
to get that ball
things like
downfield,
coke
they had
and
nothing
whatever.
working in the secondary, so he
I
dropped
think
it
I
off to the
have.
running
That
back.
I know people
That one
did
ended
that.
up incomplete.
Apparently, Trinity had a case.
Seriously?
Yeah, somebody came in and it was an unrelated car crash.
Oh, and they had something in it.
Well, they got like scanned head to toe.
10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets
Yeah.
up a first and
And
goal.
they saw some like weird stuff. The radiologist came down and was like, what?
On first
Mm.
Usually the radiologist,
Right.
he was so confused, he was like, what is this stuff?
Gibson, already his
And
second
like he had a bunch of like weird like little stuff randomly like, through like
away from tying
here.
Yeah.
And there was one like down here.
Mm.
And so they checked his rectal vault and found a baggie of heroin. He had
Exactly.
swallowed a bunch of bags of heroin.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Damn. Like that day, like
I don't know. I don't know how body packing works, but
hold it.
And in hindsight, probably should
it
have
only
taken
came out
it
because
easy.
one of
He
the
only gets
cases
this
was
out to
about
the
guy
16-yard line.
like active marriage.
Mm.
And he had like a
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to
They
tie
had a
it.
whole
That's
bunch
the
of
bad
random weird
news. The good
circles on
news,
it.
plenty
And
of
she
time
was
in
like,
this
oh,
fourth
I
quarter
have
to
case
try
like
to
this.
grab
She's like,
that
oh,
lead
those are
back.
baggies of cocaine.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
I'm sure we can fix this guy.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I think it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out hit someone.
The defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
For your knowledge.
Won't take much.
27-yard
Won't
line.
take much.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
He's going to look downfield for a hit.
No, it's fine.
Complete. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 63 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to play the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Herbert being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. So here comes a very important kick now from Michael Badgley. Just to break our 4th tie. Badgley's kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a goal. It does give them a lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this
the sky blue.
But this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so it just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
No, once you touch it, you are wet. Once you touch it, you are wet.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10.
Yeah, whatever.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll find Hall. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
Who wants some? I'm a switch team.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown.
And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And Washington has retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. And you're going to get him. Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now it's Herbert. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete, where they really could have turned this one upside down. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Herbert. Forced out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Herbert now to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Herbert. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He's back to throw. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is going to come up short. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time.